Hello and welcome to an album a day, day 188. A little later in the day than I normally do, but it has been a bit of a crazy day over here. Anyway, we're going back to, let's see, how about 1976? Covered quite a bit from this band before. I think I've got all of their vinyls, if I'm not mistaken, except for live albums, because I don't really care about those that much. But this would be an album that has a cover with... I don't know how they really marketed this. Maybe sticker on the outside of the cellophane. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I'm talking about Led Zeppelin, Presence. I have no idea if this is the front or the back because there's no identifier, which makes it interesting. This is a 1976 copy, and it is on Swan Song Records. Love this label. It's absolutely fantastic. I always assume that's Robert Plant dressed as an angel, probably because of the hair, but I have no idea why I think that other than that. But the vinyl's in decent condition. The cover is not. I got this for $5, so I really can't complain. I think it was kind of a matter of somebody not quite labeling their grading properly. But anyway, so here's one side, and then here's the other. So if you were in a record store, you go into a record store, 1976, where we had actual like vinyl shops in every mall. And you walk in and you just see this up on a shelf, or you see this up on a shelf. How would you have any idea this is a Led Zeppelin album? The cover just makes no sense to me. There's nothing even written on the spine, which makes it even worse. So I'm thinking there had to be some kind of sticker on the outside of the cellophane to even tell you that this was the new Led Zeppelin album. They're a huge band. Why wouldn't you be like, oh my God, Led Zeppelin album right here. Check it out. Like, you would just point to that all over the place. This is a gatefold, which has, in fact, oh, you know what? Okay, this is even weirder. Because if you fold it the other way, it's folded wrong. It's somehow backwards, because here's the spine. So somebody really did a shit job taking care of this. So, okay, so this seems more right, because I recognize this. And the only way that you can tell it's Led Zeppelin now is this little, you can't even see it. It's just embossed right here. Led Zeppelin, Presence. That's it. I mean, it is so hard to see, so hard to read. All you're getting is this family around some really disease-infested green water, and they seem to be having a nice dinner worshiping an obelisk. And then on the back here you get some sort of the same things. Either way, it's a very bizarre album cover, but you can see there's a lot of damage here. This has been dipped in water, or water's been poured on it. You can see the damage here. I guess this is on the inside, but that's really strange, because the way that like, why would you ever fold an album backwards? I don't know. That's really weird. But like I said, it was $5. Now I'm going to have to rebend this into shape. Let's see what we have inside. I think it's just a, oh, no, we do get something specific here. Another copy of this, and this from a different angle that makes it look, or it's a different object. I can't tell, because here it's twisted. Here it looks like it's twisted, but it has a flat edge at the top. Could be the angle. I'm not really sure. But that's it. I mean, we get, on both sides, we get the song list, the producer, where it was recorded, no lyrics. This is just a weird release, to be honest. But let's talk about the music, because who cares about the aesthetics, right? It's all about what you're buying the album for, which is the music. So on side one, we have Achilles' Last Stand. Then we go to For Your Life and Royal Orleans. Then we go to side two, Nobody's Fault But Mine. Great track. Candy Store Rock, Hot Song for Nowhere, and Tea for One. Great list of songs from Led Zeppelin. I mean, you can't go wrong musically with any Led Zeppelin album. Now, as far as their marketing and packaging goes, I can't really say much about this one. It's not something that would have stood out in the record store to me. I would have gone, screw this family from the 70s. And I don't know what's going on with the teacher here and why she's touching this child. Nowadays, you would have to have somebody more than an 8-year-old supervising this experiment, because there's actual physical touch by a teacher. It's a whole different world now than it was back then. But great collection of songs. I'm glad I did this, because I always thought there was something a little weird about this album cover, and now that I know it was just folded wrong by whoever, was like, you know what, I think I'm just going to turn it inside out for no reason. This day gets weirder and weirder, I'm telling you. But I mean, you know, musically the album is playable, so I can't complain. I might grab a better copy at some point, but for now, this is fine because it's just part of the collection. But it's a great album. Check it out, Led Zeppelin Presents. This would be the cover that you're looking for. Just look for the green water wherever green water pictures are sold. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.